So this is just the rough drafts. Let's just pretend that I didn't take an entire year off and jump back into it. Oh my God. I mean, honestly, could you blame me? Could you blame me? It's 2020. It's definitely fair. Fair game.
I've been working on me, yeah.
Honestly, I cannot believe that it's been a year since I filmed last. That 2020 has been the wildest year I could have ever envisioned to happen, especially in January. In January, everything was so normal. After my last video, I traveled to Connecticut, and then we traveled to Egypt, and then we traveled back to Connecticut, and then I came, and then Kobe died, and then the whole year just went up in flames. So I really just want to end the year with another attempt to post something. Still very, very awkward for me, but it's something that I refuse to give up on no matter how long it takes me. So yeah, let's just get into it. I have not had a tree since I was in college, which was many, many years ago. I think maybe it's been 7 years, maybe 6, I don't know, since I've had a tree. I've been the Grinch ever since. And I found this beautiful tree. I got it 2 days ago on the 23rd, so there were no ornaments left. So I decided to get a bunch of flowers, and I'm going to make it a beautiful southern warm tree. So yeah, let's do it. All right, I'm gonna start with fluffing it up. Honestly, this video is a good follow-up to the last video because it was about forgiving yourself for whatever. And I was so disappointed in myself for the way that I dropped the ball for my YouTube channel and just posting in general. I was so focused on what was going on this year, especially because there was so much misinformation and so much confusion and so many lies going through mainstream media that it just, it honestly just took up most of my attention, and it was a rough year. It really was. But there have been a lot of amazing things that have happened this year as well, in my personal life. Even though it really was one of the hardest years for me mentally. Honestly, the only point of this video is to just get it done because we are, or my type of personality, if something isn't as good as I want it to be, then I don't want it. And I think a lot of creatives get that block where it's like, oh, it's not perfect. Oh, I need to do this. Like, this is the worst my skin has looked. I barely have any makeup on. I feel skinny as hell, and not in a good way, because I am on a weight gain journey. I really want to work on not saying so much. Okay, so I'm going to start with taking all these off the branches. Not like that, Miriam. What are we going to talk about? What are we talking about? What is the point of this, Miriam? The point is that you're trying, and that's all that matters. You know? There doesn't even have to be a point to this. The whole point is trying. Can I sit down? Okay, so let's talk about this year. I healed quite a few relationships with people I care about. I finally applied and got accepted as an Amazon seller. I also reached 103 pounds this year, which you all know I'm on a weight gain diet. I mean, a weight gain journey. We are overall over that whole dilemma of not being able to eat. I don't even think I've mentioned this on YouTube, but I have gotten down to 87 pounds last summer. Not this past summer, but the summer before, I was 87 pounds because I just had no appetite. When I get stressed out, I cannot eat, and my brain travels 6,000 miles an hour. Yes, actual miles per hour. And when my brain is going that fast, my appetite completely shuts down. Oh shit, this one we're gonna have to cut. We need some heavy duty scissors for this one. You know what, I'm just gonna get wire cutters. Oh, I can't go anywhere without this fucking mic, bro. I'll just try these. Yeah, no. One fucking second. Now for these beautiful ones, I got some heavy duty, I don't even know what these are called. Wire cutters? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is gonna be hard. Jeez. One of the things that helped me loosen my stuckness, my state of stuck, is baby steps. And okay, so I'm the type of person that I don't like things to take too long. I'm impatient. That's what it's called. It's called impatience. I am very impatient, especially when it comes to achieving something that I know I am capable of achieving. And when trying to achieve that thing is difficult, I get very discouraged. Or no, let me rephrase that. If that thing is more difficult than I anticipated it to be for myself, then I get very discouraged, I feel like. Like especially like YouTube thing. I'm on Instagram almost every single day, no makeup, skin looking crazy, talking about very controversial stuff. I am now shadow banned, which is, am I in focus? I don't know. I'm now shadow banned, which is really unfortunate because absolutely nobody can see my stories. Everyone messages me and says, I thought you were taking a break. You weren't popping up on my feed anymore until I searched your name and I saw you had a bunch of stories. This is starting to hurt. Anyways, so pretty sure I said this, but today is December 24th, and exactly 4 years ago, I ended a 5-year relationship, and that was the start of me completely transforming my life. And I didn't think it would take 4 years just to get to where I'm at now. I thought it would be a lot faster. But like I said, trying to change your bad habits, trying to change your mindset, trying to change your actions, your thought process, it honestly is a very difficult task, and you can't really take it lightly. You can't just, even if you're very naturally talented at stuff, you know, that's how I feel I am. You can't get discouraged when, I don't know what to say, bro. This is so frustrating. But hey, at least I'm here and at least I'm trying, and that's all that matters, honestly. Like, what's the point of being so hard on yourself for failing when you're trying, you know? Like, when a trainer is teaching a puppy to do tricks and be obedient, the trainer doesn't beat the dog up every time the dog doesn't complete the task. They just don't give them a treat, or maybe they give them a smaller treat. Okay, done with that. Okay, let's go back to talking about being stuck, feeling stuck. You feel stuck because the radio playing inside your head is absolutely slowing you down. And I realize that I do not give myself any credit. Like, I accomplished 2 very important goals this year: get my appetite back and start Amazon FBA. And because I didn't accomplish the other 4 goals, which were really difficult goals to accomplish, I completely dismissed the other 2. And it's like, those are life-changing steps towards my goals, you know? Like, this is why this is so difficult for me, because I can't replay what I just said. And on stories, you get to hear it back right away. With this, I think that's the biggest thing that trips me up about filming with a camera, is that I don't get to hear it back. Anyways, I realized by talking to someone that I admire that I simply just do not give myself enough credit. I will get things done, and then if it's not everything I wanted to get done, it's like, well, you could have done better. And if you have big goals, if you want to change something about your life that's going to affect you greatly, over here, right? Yeah. Oh my goodness, it looks so good already. Oh yeah. This is honestly, why are those 2 close together? Those 2? No. No. No, we need some more yellow. Yellow here. Yellow here. An orange. Where can we do an orange? Oh, that bottom corner. Right there? No? Like back here? That's fine. Okay, anyways. So yeah, I realized that I was being so unbelievably hard on myself that I was actively slowing down my own progress. I'm like, you're not satisfied with your progress speed, yet you're doing things and thinking in a way that's slowing your process down. And it really goes back to my last video. Like, if you don't learn to forgive yourself for whatever way you messed up, whatever way you think you could have done better, is just going to slow you down. Like me thinking every month that went by and I didn't post another video, I just was more frustrated with myself, which in turn just keep trying. So if you are on this self-love, self-growth journey with me, I just truly beg you to practice being kinder to yourself. It is very difficult. It is very awkward at first, but once you learn to be just a little bit more kind, you start doing more because you're not so upset with yourself. I mean, think about it. If you're teaching a child a new behavior, the wrong way to do it would be to scream at them every time they messed up. And it would be even more wrong to scream at them after they attempted. And that's what I do. It's like I attempt things, I fail, and then I'm mad at myself for failing. And it's like, dude, have you not heard any of the books that you've read? Like, I've read, what, 200, 300 books? I don't even know. Like, how is that not in your brain to just be kind to yourself? Kinder. Because it's a subconscious thing. Oh, another thing that really opened my eyes to my lack of progress was my subconscious brain. Just because your mind and your subconscious, your conscious mind and your subconscious mind are 2 different computers. They do not operate together whatsoever. So you can read books, you can watch videos, you can listen to interviews, and your mind downloads the information, processes it, accepts it, wants to move forward with it. But your subconscious mind is a completely different story. Your subconscious mind operates in a way where you don't even realize. And until you put a dent in your subconscious, and the only way to do that is repetitiveness with positivity and like a mantra, or just saying it over and over and over and over again. Like, I got goosebumps just talking about it. Like, I can't express how many times you have to pick yourself up if you are on this journey of, you know, being the best version of yourself, having the strongest finances that you can for yourself, providing for your family, just being happy, calm, successful, whatever it is that you're trying to do. Something that really, really, really helped me this year was, not even the whole year, just in the last month, honestly, I started writing a lot more. And it made me realize, like, when you write, your thoughts are so automatic that you don't always realize how you're even thinking. So when you're writing things down, and you got to be real honest when you're writing, you can't like sugarcoat anything. You got to get your thoughts right on paper. I realized how many things I was scared of. And I realized it in a way that I was writing, what if this happens? What if this happens? What if this happens? And then just seeing that on paper, it's like, wow, you're really petrified of this. Like, this is why you feel stuck, because even though you won't admit that you're scared, you are scared. Okay, so the light completely shifted because it's 4:30, but I think I'm going to leave it at that. I think it's so cute. I still have more flowers, but I feel like it's full enough. Maybe I'll put a couple more at the top, but I just didn't feel like standing on something right now. Anyways, so honestly, there was not much point to this video other than trying, and that's exactly what I did. And I don't know if I'm even gonna put this up, but at least I attempted to film another video. And if you are on an uphill battle towards whatever your goal is, this is just a reminder to keep going. It doesn't matter how long you failed for, it doesn't matter how many times, it doesn't matter how many attempts you've taken and went crashing down. Every attempt is chipping away towards the big goal. And that's pretty much it. Merry freaking Christmas to everyone. I love you. I will be back soon. I just ripped my mic off. I love you. I'll be back soon. Hopefully. Bye. Yo, autofocus on the tree! Oh, I gotta take it off manual. Ah! It pinched my fucking stomach. That really hurt. No lie. I am a sunflower, and so is my tree. Do you see that battery? Do you see that battery? I have recorded nothing yet, and that was a full battery.